What's going on, Freedom Fam? It's your boy Joe back at it, and today we're gonna be talking about fast money. So before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that this is not new. Like, when it comes to fast money, this has been around for as long as there's been money. There's been people who advocate for fast money. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've fallen for many of these fast money schemes or programs, whatever you want to call them. I've been there. I've done many of them. I've done more than I can even remember, honestly. But today we're gonna talk about a few of them. We're gonna talk about ways that you can spot some of these scams and ways to avoid them. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Susu. Now, the Susu inherently is not a scam. It's not a scam by definition. What a Susu is, for those who don't know, a Susu basically is a group of people come together and there's a rotation. So let's say I have 5 people. On week 1, person 1 will get money from all the rest of the 4 people, right? So let's say the Susu is $20 a week. This person is gonna get $20 from each person on week A. Week B, this person gets $20 from everyone. Week C, this person gets it, and so forth and so forth. So you're gonna be paying $20. If you're the last person, you're paying $20 each week, and then on the last week you get all of that money back, right? And if you're the first person, you get all of that money immediately, and then as the weeks go by, you've paid everyone back, right? So basically, it's a method in which you can get access to money up front instead of waiting. You're getting your money up front at one time. It's not a scam inherently, but let me tell you how Susus usually go. Usually, everyone's on board at first. Everyone's paying on time, everyone's happy, it's going well. Then all of a sudden, one person decides not to pay. That messes everyone up, because now everyone's in a situation where they've paid their money and they haven't gotten their money back, or they haven't even seen the money yet, because they're probably at the end, but they're still paying their money, so they know when it comes to them they're not going to get their money back. So it kind of puts everyone in a weird situation when one person decides to drop out, and that makes someone else drop out, another person drops out, and then eventually it crumbles. I personally haven't seen a Susu go long term. They usually crumble pretty early. Someone usually drops out early. So it's not a scam inherently, but if you don't have people that you trust, I would suggest that you do not enter into a Susu. If you have people that you can trust, you know where they live, you know where to find them, then by all means go ahead. But if you don't know these people, you're in a Facebook group that you just got added to, and they're talking about $100 Susu every week, you get paid, think twice before you enter into that. The second one I'm going to talk about is the Instagram and Facebook bank scams. Now, these are the people that inbox you and say, yo, if you give me $1,000, I could get you $100,000 tomorrow. Now, it sounds too good to be true. And usually when things sound too good to be true, they are. They usually are. And so with this scam, this one could work in a variety of ways. I know a lot of different ways that this works, and I don't know if I'll get in trouble for telling exactly how they work, so I'm not gonna do that, but we'll breeze through it a little bit. What they'll do, some of these scammers, because there's different ways of doing this scam, they'll have you either deposit a faulty check that you don't know is faulty for them. The money will not clear, but so how checks work, just a little quick. When you put in a check, the bank honors that check, and then the bank they're doing the thing, the routing, all the numbers and stuff, they're checking all that to see if the money's gonna clear. If it doesn't clear, if it bounces, you pay that fee. If it goes through, then they take that money. So they've paid you from the bank, and then the check goes to the bank to cover that, basically. So with the checks and stuff, it's gonna clear. It's gonna go through first, and then when the bank does the investigation, it's gonna find that you're in possession of faulty money. Then they're gonna take that money back from you, or launch an investigation, close your account, whatever. Your name is gonna be blacklisted from most banks. So that's one of the ways they can do it, with a check. Other ways they do it is with a credit card. They'll have you do something where I can't really go into it. They'll have you do something with a credit card, or they'll have you withdraw some money, call your bank, whatever. There's so many ways of doing it, but to make a long story short, to get to the point, these scams will hurt your future, your financial future. They will blacklist your name in most banks. They will mess up your ability with credit, your credit score and everything like that. They'll mess up your record. You might have a criminal record. Who knows? There's if the bank does an investigation, they find you at fault, there's chances that you can have a criminal record from this scam. And usually the scammer protects himself pretty well, so that if you get scammed and you just found out, and now you're trying to get in touch with them, you're trying to expose them, whatever, they're gone. They've disappeared. There's usually very little you can do after you get scammed. So to avoid this one, when you get that inbox, just block the person. Don't even read it. They'll be flashing money all over the place. Don't even get into that. Number 3, MLMs, multi-level marketing scams. Now, some of these are not scams, but the way they work in a way where the person on top wins and the people at the bottom lose. And to me, that's a scam. So let me tell you a little bit about MLMs. Some people call them pyramid schemes, because if you look at the structure of them, they are shaped like a pyramid, where the person on the top is making all the money and the people on the bottom are funding all of the operations. They're funding everything. All their money is going straight up to the person at the top. So for example, let's say I'm selling iPhones, right? I don't want to do the legwork. I don't want to go outside my house. I just want to stay home and make money from iPhones. What I could do, I could start an MLM. I could start a company in which people are working for me and they're thinking that they're gonna be making all this money, but the money's going to me. When in reality, I'm making my money off of teaching them how to be as rich as I am. You see what I'm saying? There's so many different kinds of MLMs. Not all of them operate like that, but there's so many different kinds. You have like the insurance kinds. There's energy drinks kinds. I'm not gonna lie, I've fallen for a couple of these. I've done a little bit of these MLMs because they promise you fast money. They promise you working for yourself, being your own boss. They promise you financial independence, financial security. You don't gotta rely on nobody. You don't gotta do a 9 to 5. They promise you so many things that sound so great. So it's so easy to get into that. And they flash money. They look good. They drive in nice cars. The suits is nice, Italian tailored. All of that is beautiful, and it looks great. And kind of you fall for that. A lot of people fall for them. A lot of people, when they fall for it, it's hard to get them out of it because kind of the culture behind some of them is a little cult-like. But we'll get into that a little later. I'll tell you guys a story about one of the most famous MLMs that I fell for, and we're gonna talk about that. It's a good story. And number 4, another fast money kind of gimmick is following these wealth gurus. Now, there's a lot of these, especially in these little YouTube ads or these Facebook ads. You might see them. They come on flashing money. They come on with cars. They might not even be driving the car. They just got the cars behind them, talking about if you could have this lifestyle too. If you want to be driving this 2031 Lamborghini Aventador, you could follow my program. I'll teach you everything I have. I'll teach you the same steps that I followed to get this money. And they sound good. They're great speakers, great orators. But following their program, will you get as rich as them? Quote unquote rich as them, because some of them are not even rich. There's been a couple that have been exposed. They actually rent Airbnbs and stand in front of them and record their videos, or they go and rent cars and then stand in front of them. Some of them have been exposed, but basically they're making their money off the program. Selling you the program is what's getting them the money to look that good, to wear those fancy clothes and those suits and stuff. That's where the money's coming from. So it is a scam. At the end of the day, it's a scam. I haven't fallen for that one, thank God, but there's people that look at that and they say, wow, that's the lifestyle I want. That's what I aspire to be. That's what I want to look like. And so it's so easy for them to fall for that. And I just want you guys to be aware. I want you guys to use your brain, use your eyes, look, do your research. What are they preaching? What are they selling? What is their lifestyle really about? Are they really about what they're preaching? Is this a fast money gimmick? Do your research. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. At the end of the day, if it's a scammer, they're going to be afraid of you asking questions, right? Scammers don't like when you ask questions because you're getting to the bottom of things. You're getting too deep into their operation. They don't like that. Now, a real business doesn't mind when you ask questions. They actually have FAQs on their website. Frequently asked questions. These is what people are asking. Here's the answers. They love when you ask questions, but scammers don't like when you ask questions. So, you know, getting fast money has been around for a long time. There's obviously millions of ways, millions of different fast money routes, but these are four of the main ones that I'm seeing on social media these days. These are four of the main ones that seem to be popping up a lot. People are falling for these, and I want to bring awareness to you guys so that you guys do not fall for this. The Freedom Fam does not fall for scams. All right, get that tatted. No, don't get that tatted. Write that down. The Freedom Fam does not fall for scams. Right. So anyway, that's it for this video. I'm just trying to bring a little bit of awareness to you guys. You guys can catch me on Instagram at jky365. You can catch us on our website, freedomfinancial365.com. All the links will be in the description below. If you like what we're doing and you want to support us, you can support us through Patreon. We have a workbook, actually, a 52-week workbook that'll help you in your money goals, saving, budgeting, all the good stuff. Great workbook. I recommend it for people ages 0 to 100. It's that good. You can support us there. And we also have t-shirts coming soon. This is one of the first editions. It says, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." And I think that's a wonderful quote. Yeah, we got a lot of great stuff coming soon. So please, if you would like to support us, go ahead. We got everything. Links in the description below. Don't be shy, all right? So if you liked what you heard today, go ahead and press the like button, hit the subscribe button. Matter of fact, if you know any scams or if you've fallen for a scam, put it in the comments below. I'd love to read it. You know, you could bring awareness to some other people that read the comments. They might like to hear some of those stories. So go ahead and put that in the comment section below. If you got an idea for another video, hit me in the comment section below. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna see you on the next video.